It just seems like summer and ice cream go hand in hand. And this week we've discovered a family business that's been catering to Indiana taste buds since 1925. Due to security issues, Glover's can no longer offer tours to the public, but they have allowed us to come inside and visit and show you where the magic is made. So come on. Walking into Glover's Ice Cream is like a frozen blast from the past. It smells so good in here. Built in the 1920s, much of the original equipment is still in operation. Just one indication of the stewardship of the business, passed down through 3 generations. Today, Steve Glover is the ice cream maker, and it's easy to see why he takes such a hands-on approach. It's a labor of love.
Well, the mission of our company is to make the very best ice cream possible and to provide really good customer service to support people, and also to make a lot of different flavors, more than anybody else in the state. All we do is make ice cream. That's our sole business, that's our sole product. We've done it for 3 generations, and we want to just keep it going as long as we can.
Steve took us on a little tour of the operation. It sure beats my old hand-cranked freezer.
These are all our flavorings to make the different flavors we make. This tank is 100 gallons, and it's where we actually had the flavorings for each particular batch. But right now we're making vanilla, so we put vanilla flavoring in there, and it stirs it all up, keeps it all mixed up. The actual freezing occurs right in this barrel. So it goes in as a liquid, it's frozen in here, it comes out solid. Kind of like a soft serve. And then the last step, of course, is putting it into the container, and we're filling 3-gallon containers. This is a spring-loaded filler, so as we put it down, the spring will kind of ride up on it, and it fills up to the very top, and then we scoot it across.
So Steve, how many flavors do you make?
We make a regular ice cream, of course, which is probably the biggest part of our business. Then we have a sherbet ice cream it's basically a sherbet ingredient with water and citric acid in it. We have frozen yogurt, which uses low-fat milk and yogurt cultures. And then we have a dietetic ice cream, which doesn't use sugar as a sweetener.
How do you go about developing a new flavor?
Well, I listen to results from our customers, things that they might be asking for, people asking them, and then I go to our flavoring companies and say, what do you guys have? What's new and exciting? What seems to be the trend now? We try to add a new flavor about once a year.
Okay. So what is the new flavor you're working on now?
Well, we just came up with caramel cappuccino ice cream. What it is, it's French vanilla cappuccino flavored ice cream, and then we have a caramel swirl in the middle of it.
It's like coffee and dessert all in one.
We sell through central Indiana, mostly to independent grocers, like the IGAs, and one in Frankfort and Lebanon, some other ones in the outlying areas. And then we also sell it here at our factory. We have an ice cream freezer up front, and you can come in and buy whatever flavor you'd like.
Steve also believes in giving back to his community. Nonprofit groups can get a discounted rate on his ice cream, and Steve's such a cool guy that he'll throw in the freezer for free.
Being a small business owner, the community is what supports me, so I try to do whatever I can to help them.
Ice cream from Glover's on a hot day brings out the kid in all of us. I love supporting locals that support local. For SAVOR Indiana, I'm Dean Wilson.